G'day mate, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, Jetty. I'm back where I left off, still analysing stupid polluted water vents. So, this episode I want to get a lot done. I want to get a lot done. So, first thing we want to do is we want to try and finish off our thimbleweed farm, mainly because it's actually holding us up. Let's not make that out of copper, because I'm not actually producing refined copper. Let's make that out of iron. It's what's holding us up, making more Atmo suits to get Drecker farms and everything else up and running. On top of that, we want to... Basically, I need more dupes. I need more dupes. We have a lot of tasks that need to be done. First thing we're going to do is... Hang on. First thing we're going to do, temperature overlay. It's all too hot for those. They can go away. It's all too hot for those. They can go away. And oh boy, is it too hot for all of those. They can go away. And body temperature. 33. Yep. They can all go away as well. So we're going to get rid of a bunch of the farm. Mainly because we don't need it. And as we can see, like we're literally letting food rot on the ground. Which means I need to step up our game and get some... Poke shells. That's the word. I need to get a poke shell farm running as soon as possible. There's random water in the base. We'll just get rid of that. And that. And that. So, first things first, we're going to copy that and paste it up to there. The plumbing's done. That looks okay so far. I've got to make sure we get rid of all this polluted water. And what can we mop that to, please? Thank you. Alright, so, the other thing is, this is not running terribly well. So this is crunching all our poke shell malts, our eggshell, our fossil, everything else. But people are bringing little bits here at a time. So we want to... I don't have one I can see, so we're going to go in here and build a couple of storage bins. One for salt. One for poke shells, malts, lime, all that sort of stuff, to keep the rock crusher active. The other thing I wanted to check was... There is no petroleum. Level 8. Somebody run this machine constantly. Okay, so as you can see, we just need more dupes. So we're going to crank up the speed and we're going to get things started and rolling along. Body temperature. It is too cold. Well, that's going to dump out polluted water at 30 degrees. That should fix some things for you. Copy settings, all the way across there. Okay, poke shell farm. I'm thinking in behind this, because it just seems like a really good spot to put it. Which means power wire, we're going to do probably 8. Gold amalgam into here. And... I'm gonna want... I need to make a room without making a room. So I want to have a way to keep the poke shells... Yep, I want to have a way to keep the poke shells in the room, but without actually blocking them in so they can't actually get out. And I forgot to have my names list on the screen. Okay, because you just went print. Choose a blueprint. So I need people that can build, and build, and dig, and build, and dig and build. Pretty much it. So, you're amphibious. Nah, we're in Atmo suits now. It's funny, like, I installed the mod thinking we'd make good use of it, and then we've got everybody in Atmo suits so fast, there's no point. Because the amphibious trait seems interesting. Although we are going for a Subnautica. Maybe we just bring in nothing but amphibious troops and let them straight out of the base without passing through. Oh, we might do that. Okay, so we're going to send them out into the wild and just have them breathe underwater. So we have tidying, but they fart. So I'm not bringing in somebody who farts. Bomber stomach, no. Loud sleeper, no. Can't cook. Suit wearing, ranching. You're a little bit of an everything. So we're going to bring in a little bit of everything. And your name is going to be, from the comment section, too long. Father Bloopy. Oh god, I hope I don't have to say that too many times. Alright. Father Bloopy is going to have a skill in straight into exosuit training. Because until they've got that, they're going to be really slow whenever they go outside the base. You can have carry, you can have construction, you can have exosuit, you can have nothing because you're pretty much done. You can have that because it's free. Anything with a love heart costs 1 morale, but if you've got a love heart there, you get 1 morale. So anything in the first tier costs nothing. Here's a perfect example. So you have 27, you need 12. If we put this here, it's +1 for each. If I put it here, it's just +1 for the morale need. Here, +1 for both. So having duplicates actually in anything they're learning, so in this category, actually has them level up faster. So it's probably not a bad idea. We're definitely going to get Scaredy Cat into better research because I have lots and lots of geysers that need to be checked upon. You basically have everything, but we'll give you some art anyway. Wild Jokers has everything and lots of skill points to spare. You have everything. You have everything. You can have plumbing tidying, and we'll give you some doctoring skills because it costs us nothing. Typhobia needs nothing. Mavstar can have exosuit wearing. Fry Guy can have exosuit, even though he's not meant to get out of the base, but we know what he's like. Bilbo, he's our artist. He's gonna get sent out of the base sooner or later. Me, myself, and I am good. BTG and JJ. That's going to take him up to 18. 18 is really risky, but we're going to do it anyway. We should be fine. We should be fine. I can't see anything going wrong. Schedule. Your Rev is a nighttime dupe. Nope. Nancy can go back to the default schedule, and Rev can come down here. Nope. That's downtime at night. Nope. Bad. Nancy. Louis Zone and Rev can come down here. That way he's working during the nighttime, which is when he likes to work, and he gets a bonus there. New duplicate was gonna go into what? I don't even remember. What you like doing, Bloopy? Research, ranching, basically ranching. So skill, don't. I completely clicked off the screen. We're going to give you a 1 tick to ranching, 2 ticks to ranching, and I guess researching. That one. Who was the other one? Deadly Kittens. No. Yeah, Scaredy Cat. That's the one. You can have 1 into researching as well. Because you're the only one who can. You're the only one who's capable currently of being able to get geysers done. So actually, we'll set that to 2. We'll set that down to 1. Okay, that's that started. Do I have enough bedrooms? I just had a thought. 8, 16, 24, 26 dupes. No! No, this is probably why some of them are tired. Cool, we just cleaned out this room. So let's go with power. Deconstruct that. We're going to dig up all of those plants now because we need the room. We're going to go with tiles. Turns out I can't replace the other tiles. Bed, 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 bed. Bed, 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 and bed with door. Probably be good if I sealed that in rather than left the ladder. Done? Okay, yeah, beds would probably be helpful. Alright, so you guys are up and running. Copy settings, over to these guys. You're all too cold still. Oh, because we left really cold oxalite right above you. Yeah, about that. This is about the right temperature. Let's build that across to say there. Yeah, say there. Okay, and then we're going to grab our pipe, run our pipe to there, our pipe to there, and dig out everything. Hang on, is that sand? That's all sand. Let's not do the last ones. Cool. More reed fiber. Yeah, I'm going to have Dupes harvest it just for the moment. In the future, we might remove that and just have it just fall to the ground. Okay. Connect my wire in through there. Okay, so this was going to be a poke shell room. Oh, I clicked during the autosave. Look for the big pile of doors put somewhere. Nope. Nope. Okay. Alright, so the other thing I've been meaning to do, and we better do it now, is replacing all the floor with actual floor. And actually we're going to dig into there and do that. There's method to my madness, madness to my method. Replace those with real tiles. What does this water tank do? It brings liquid out of here into there. No, liquid out of these two into there. Confined? Oh, you did well. Well, look, the rules say I'm allowed to let you out. I can't send extra dupes in and use priority at number 11 to help you, but I can definitely just deconstruct the tile for you. But, oh boy, are you smart. You a smarty dupe. Okay. Where were we? We were having dupes half build things. Alright, plumbing... that's that plumbing line. Why is that drain not working? The mod updated. And this is what worries me when mods update. Confine. Again, I bet you it's the same damn tube. Alright, all of that can go away, which means that tank can go away. Actually, you know what? Let's do it like that. That way the dupes don't actually physically have to do anything. We'll bring that one across to like there. Oh, I was meant to... Oh, whatever, they're not confined anymore. We'll put ground in there, door there, door there. Fertilization. Like, most of these can go. Literally... They're not needed anymore is what it really comes down to. Okay, reed fiber farm still needs more reed fiber thrown at the problem. I gotta make sure it doesn't matter how many of these I plant if I just make sure that all the water, which is backing up anyway, goes into them. Because the idea is we're just gonna get rid of all the water we possibly can. All the polluted water at least. Okay. Do that. I want that tile to be removed. Alright, so for a poke shell farm, it's a little bit special. It needs a few things. First thing is we don't want it to be a room as such. We're not going to tame any of these poke shells. We're definitely going to leave them wild and have them wander around and basically eat all the polluted oxygen that they possibly can. I'll eat all the rot pile and what's the other thing they eat? Organic. Rot pile and polluted dirt. That's going to be their only mission in life, to eat that junk. At the same time, because plumbing, because of the way these things off gas, I need to cancel build. Put it there instead. I need to submerge them partially underwater. So we're going to put in a couple of bottle emptiers and literally throw... Can I click? No bad dupe. Water, priority 9, copy settings, there and there. Put that in place. Remove that. I need a critter drop-off. We also have a very high risk of getting polluted oxygen in this room. So I'm going to put down a couple of deodorizers anyway. They have to be in range of the auto sweepers. Yes, yes, beautiful. Also want to convey a loader in here long term. Priority 1 and priority 1. I don't actually want dupes filling these up. And in here we're going to put poke shell spawn and poke shell. And nobody dropped off water. So we're going to turn on auto bottling and copy that one to there. Auto bottle off. On. Thank you. Please deliver bottles. Please also deliver Atmo suits. Okay, read fiber problem. Copy settings to all of those. Irrigation. Oh. Good trick. I missed my tile. Woohoo! Growing. Awesome. Body temperature, happy. You'll get there. You'll get there. After some hot water goes down the pipes, you'll get there. Okay, so we got a little bit of water. We need a whole lot more water. We want poke shell. And you're a priority 5. You're going to be priority 6. That way the auto sweepers should swing from these storage containers into there. We do have a lot of crap we need to put in them. I need to... You're set to just stone hatches. You're 8 of 8. You're set to bye-bye hatches. We want just stone hatches. 8 of 8, please. You're already solid stone hatches. So I'm just rearranging my farms to have more stone hatches, less normal hatches. Food has decayed. Yeah, I know. We want a... Oh, we got a bedroom. Awesome. We want sweep by type. We want organic. Rot pile, polluted dirt. Priority 8. All the crap that's on the ground that's not meant to be there, please sweep it to the brand new storage we just got. Cool. Can we have the water flow sideways, please? Because you're in the one spot where it can still off gas. That'd be really awesome if the water just went that way a little bit. No? Errands. OTB. No errands. Water bottle on. Emergency priority. Nobody. Water bottle off. Water bottle on. Nancy! See, oxygen included was lying to us. Okay, hang on. Gas. I've got one tile of polluted oxygen there, which is breaking the whole thing. So we need to go airflow tile, priority 9, right there. Maybe if liquid comes out here. Nope, liquid's been pushed sideways. So we change that to an airflow tile. Hey! The polluted oxygen went to the airflow tile, which means we now have water here, which means you guys are no longer going to... priority 1. Priority 1. Okay. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Turn that off. Turn that off. Alright, so now we can have this stuff here and it won't auto-gas. Problem solved. We now need to put critters in here, which means we go down here, we go in priority 9, and we go, hey you, critters, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, you guys, where else do we see some critters? Oh look, there's 3 of them, 4 of them. Oh, there's some up here. Some over here, some over here. There's one up there. You're stuck in a room, but we'll even let you out. Oh, missed you. Missed you. Hang on. That one as well. I think that's all of them. Or at least... Oh, no, there's another one. Most of them? Some of them? Oh, God. No, they're down here as well. And down there. There's one guy even all the way over here. There's one over there. Okay. That's some critters. Alright, so we're going to dump them all into our room that's not a room. And the best part about this is if we go to room overlay, we can see that this is a room with 23,000 tiles, which means it's not a room. Because it's not a room, I don't have any issues with having too many critters in one room. Because it's not a room. We do want one of those right there. And what we're going to do is we will probably set this to run auto. Critter egg. Pinch row, priority 9. Now I'm going to need a sweep only command, and then we're going to go sweep. We're going to turn that off. We're going to go to eggs, critter egg, pinch row, priority 8, zoom out. And because it's a sweep by type, it's literally just selecting that one item, being all those eggs, and should hopefully dump them all in here. Hey, look, lots of eggs that need to be swept. Done. Alright, new printables. Another dupe. Please have a good dupe. Farming, operating. I need operators. Building, decorating, ranching. Not really. Okay, you're a squeamish, so you're good so far. I don't need fungal spores. Suit wearing, no. Doctoring, building, no. Digging, ranching, researching. Looks like we're going to go for a Harold. Who's going to be? Phoenix Dragon. Welcome to the base, mate. Priorities. I hope you live a long life, Phoenix Dragon, but realistically, I have low expectations. You're just going to be doing operating, actually, because we have absolutely no use for a farmer, because we're basically not farming. We're going to put you in here first, because I have this machine that gets run non-stop, and this machine which should be run non-stop. And hopefully you'll just do those two. I did that one. I did that one. Schedule. Not yet. Next dupe. Next dupe needs a schedule. Okay. Storage containers. I want organic. Eggshell. Consumable ore. Nope. Industrial ingredient. Poke shell malt, rather. Lime. This one's going to do salt. We're going to set this to 7. This to 7. That way, hopefully, people bring salt there and the other things here. What else do you crush? Salt, fossil, eggshell, poke shell malt. So did we get all those? Poke shell malt, eggshell, and lime. Yes, we got all those. Available errand 0. Why does nobody have an errand for this? Why is my... Output, input, input, output, input. Why is this broken? Put this back literally where I just picked it up from. I need plastic. I need lots of plastic. Phoenix Dragon. Yep, already hard at work. Your machinery is at 8, which is actually not bad. And you ran away. No, you stopped to breathe. Why are we stopping to breathe? Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's less than ideal. We'll fix that shortly. Body temperature, you can go away. Okay, so I want to replace these tiles. Actually, no, we're just going to live on farm tiles for a little while. I'd really like it if you stored some actual food dupes. Because the amount of food that's just on the ground is ridiculous. Okay. Ore refinery. Errands. Now it works fine. Let's try 7. Because I really want you running. I really want petroleum into plastic. Cool. Just stand here and run it forever. Dead set. Nope, it's broken straight away. It ran once. You have 5 kilos of petroleum in the pipes. If I connect that pipe to there, if I deconstruct that, if I disconnect that from there, why is my oil refinery suddenly broken? Oh, it's not broken. It's completely backed up with natural gas. Never mind. I apologize, Dupes. Utility. Nope. Stations. Utilities? Refinement. Refinement. Oil refinery. Right back where it was. Disconnect that. We're going to go that one to there. Then we're going to put the bridge back in. And then we're going to work out a gas problem. If I deconstruct that... Okay, first off, you guys are just storing carbon dioxide. That can go in there. That means those pipes can go away. That is a exit pipe. Now we're going to dump the CO2 out there. That's already an exit pipe. We want to put another pipe that's going to take our natural gas and put it in here. And then our oil refinery will run. Okay, so that's that problem sorted. What other problems was I trying to sort? I was trying to put down tiles, but let's go with actual airflow tiles, because that seems to be fairly important. Did I ever... I did get Atmosuit docks, so I can now build a Atmosuit checkpoint here, so we can actually deal with our Drecker friend without suffocating. You guys are growing reasonably well. We don't have polluted water backed up the pipe. So as I was saying with the polluted water, as long as I don't have polluted water backed up, that's fine. We can feed as many of these plants as possible until the pipe runs dry. Once the pipe runs dry, that's fine. We just ignore it. My drains are broken. Cool. Yeah, I'll worry about that problem in another video. Maybe they're just going to suddenly start working again, because that's always possible too. Okay, so I want to do a Drecker farm. Alright, Drecker farm is from the door, 25 tiles. That marks the back of it. So we want to go copy there to there roughly and paste it there. Now, in that, I do not want any of those gas pipes. They don't need to be there. I do want those, but not right at the moment. We want that whole room dug out. We want to make sure our liquid locks work. No, that doesn't work. There. Nope, that's not going to work. Let's cancel all that. Cancel that. I want dupes to come up through here to a central stairwell, then access our airlock. Our water lock, rather. So I want to copy from there to there. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second, I hope. And paste that there. Then we'll go to the gas overlay and get rid of all that. And get rid of all those. So the idea is, in the future, not right now, in the future, we're going to have stairs come up here. At which point we can access both of these Drecker farms, which should be 25 tiles long and 25 tiles. That's 27 tiles. Oh, 25 tiles long. The insulated tile should go all the way around there and all the way around there, and a tile in the corner. And that's going to be our next 2 Drecker farms, which we'll have to insulate across here as well. And of course, fill in both liquid locks, dig the whole thing out, get rid of all the gases, get rid of all the liquids. Yeah. And then also at the same time, the ground between there and there should actually be farm tiles. And I'll have to do the ground in here and here with farm tiles as well. But that's going to be slightly more awkward because I'll have to... build a fake floor in here, then replace the floor underneath with farm tiles to then remove the fake floor so I don't let the hydrogen out of this room. Yeah. What the hell are you doing? Harvest bar mode. Well, you know what? Disable harvest. All of those. I don't actually need you guys to harvest these ever. They're fine as is. So, this is going to be one of our big plans for this episode, getting this done. Which is going to require some serious digging. On top of that, what was the other serious thing I wanted to get done this episode? I wanted to get this done. There's 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 30 eggs. Nobody's bothered dropping off our poke shells. Really? 9. Wrangle. Actually, maybe I set this end to a 9 as well. Because they're going to be wrangled first. And then they actually have to be dropped off second. You're going to be shipping out... nothing for the moment. Eventually going to ship out... good question. I don't know. You're going to ship out something. I want to tile in that room. 128 tiles for our Great Hall. 120 is the max. So I've got 8 tiles too many. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Priority 9, because that's costing us morale. We'll deconstruct that. I'll put a wall in there. That gives us a little bit more seating room. You know, the short room for the little dupes. Okay, what else needs to be done? Okay, poke shells. I really want to get the poke shells moved across. But I need a dupe to actually wrangle them and then deliver them. Because it's 2 separate operations. Oh, that was the other thing. We had a natural gas geyser. So I want to dig that out. I want to deconstruct that ladder. Because we're going to want to put insulation. Don't do anything over the autosave. There to there to there. We're going to want to put this ladder in here instead. Dig out all that. It's going to need a power line, which we've conveniently left all the way over here. Let's take our power line out of gold, because we've just dug up a whole pile of gold. Across, around, down, across to here. Who's confined? You should be fine. Oh, there's a poke shell. A wrangle. Pro 9. He's close to the farm. Pick him up, throw him in the farm. And actually, if I'm lucky, I can get my water lock to fill up with... as long as it's not polluted water, we're fine. Because polluted water off-gasses. And I can't have it off-gassing into this clean environment. So if I'm lucky, this is already full of salt water and clean water. As long as this polluted water doesn't end up my waterlock, I'm actually great with it. I can just ignore the whole problem. We already have 12 tons of gold, which is good, because I'm going to have to start swapping over to more refined materials. Okay. You definitely... So you've got oil, but you don't have thingy. So we're going to... Errands. Priority 6. How do you feel about it now? Priority 7. How do you feel about it now? Oh, it's up to 3. 2. Let's go with priority 8. That way it should be done non-stop. Whoever was suffocating is no longer suffocating. Good, problem solved. We are going to have to build you guys a ladder bridge. Right across the whole room so you can reach the roof. Probably including these tiles. Can we have somebody deliver this guy? Errands. Nobody. Anybody want to come pick this guy up? Anybody? Oh, can find 3 of them. One of you guys are going to step through the wall and get built in. I can see it now. Yep. We're going this way? Can you guys dig that? Can you dig this? I didn't see. Nope, you're unwrangled again. I think you guys have made it worse for yourselves, actually. No, you're definitely tied up. Errands. Nobody? Errands. Nobody. Nobody wants to pick up my poke shell. So the issue is there's a dig build errand here that nobody wants to do, and 2 big dig build errands there that nobody wants to do. Oh, JJ's here. She can dig through it. BTG can dig through it. No, they're not going to. Oh, BTG's going to. And you're released. Bye, Dupes. Alright, so nobody's going to come drop them off. That's fine. We've got a whole bunch of in here that we can use to seed the population at least. Building broken. Desalinator. Yeah, okay, fine. We're just going to deconstruct it. We're going to deconstruct you as well. We're going to rebuild them. And we're going to make them out of steel. That way they can get way hotter. Right in the middle of our base. Okay, dig that out. There's a couple of poke shell mods in there. Okay, power cable. I do need to take that down and around. Alright, what else were we doing? I got sidetracked. We were doing this, that's right. So, ventilation. I want a gas pump made out of steel, please. Right there. It's going to want automation there to there with an Atmos sensor. It's going to want a gas pipe. We'll make it insulated. I'll even use the good stuff to about there. Yeah. And then we're going to want a gas filter. Right there. With a high pressure vent. With a... I just realized I'm going to need to put a power transformer. Lead, gold. There to there to there. Power transformer. It'll actually go in the other way. Okay, so they're going to build that. That's going to take them a little while. The other big building task is space. That was the other thing I wanted to do this episode. So, we've made it to space. We can see where space is. But you need some infrastructure when it comes to space. Like power. And oxygen. So, we need to put in heavy watt wire, gold amalgam, 8 power, line in up here. Yep. Same time, oxygen-wise, I'll need a oxygen pipe out of igneous rock. You know what? We'll run it up the exact same fire pole shaft. Yep, 233 tiles of each. That's going to take some time for them to build. Alright. Alright, these two rooms. So these two rooms need some basic infrastructure. They're going to want a pump. There. And a gas pump. There. Nope, whatever it was, it's gone away already. We're going to want a liquid pipe, which we're going to take to here with a liquid vent. We're going to want power cables out of preferably not copper. We're going to want ventilation, a gas pipe there to there with a high pressure gas valve. New printables are available. I missed it entirely. Okay, we have our newest dupe. It's going to be Dupe Man the Doorman, because somebody had this great idea of putting their name in as Dupe Man. I'm like, okay, I'm definitely having that one. We're definitely going into Dupe Man's skills. They can go straight up to exosuit, so we're going to start here. Can anybody else level up? No, no, no. OTB. You really need to start coming down this train. This one here. Glass Eye Marmaduke, same thing. Rev, same thing. We can start working towards exosuits. I should probably put down a duplicate training center, but I'm just not going to. As for Dupe Man's going to be special. Oop, priorities. We're going to turn everybody else off toggling. And then we're going to put Dupe Man. Is his one really important job in life is going to be toggling. Apart from that, what was he going towards? He was going to go towards, he likes to build. So, priorities. Building is going to be his second priority, and then we're going to set him off. He is now the only man that can toggle. So, opening and shutting doors is now solidly his job. You can go away, Hatch. So this could be and is going to be interesting. I imagine it's going to come back and haunt me at some stage, but that's fine. OTB, why the hell? Yeah, this is why we need them in access suits, because his skills, athletics, -4, dead tired, -2, atmos suit, -6. Why? Oh, speaking of that, schedule. Yeah, we need to set up a new schedule. So, new schedule. Schedule 8. What are we on? Oh, you're dead tired because we need to get everybody an extra bedtime slot. Bedtime slot. Bedtime slot. Bedtime slot. Yeah, we're now far enough away from home that they need extra time to get back and eat. And then extra time. So we're on a 3 offset. Before that comes work. No downtime. You don't get bath times because we don't have showers, so everything else is work time. And then we give you an extra downtime with an extra bedtime. And then we need to push all these people to schedule 8. Schedule 8. Schedule 8. And schedule 8. Okay. Done. Yeah, so they're now taking so long to get everywhere that we need to give them more time to eat and more time to rest because they're just not getting enough sleep. You're glum. We need to up the priority on that. Something chronic because he needs to be kept super, super happy so he can lay stupid eggs. Meanwhile, so yeah, we want to finish off this. We're still going to build the roof. Oh, we were putting in plumbing. So we put in plumbing for that. This has probably got so little in it we could just mop it. Suffocating. Happy Canuck. Just get out of there. You idiot. We want gas pump in there. No, I want gas pipe. Actually, you're probably going to have to come this way. And then we put high pressure vent there. And then we disconnect you two. And that one's going to need a gas pipe to there. Plumbing, you know what? If I put that to there with a liquid vent, buildings, we should be able to fill up this liquid lock with just the salt water we're going to pump out of here. Okay, so where were we? Probably in the stage of needing more farms. Body temperature, body temperature, body temperature. Well, get rid of them. Okay, and I already know that with the way our population's going, we do not have... That's a bit of water just flowing. Yep, through the middle of the base. We're just going to accept it, move on. Power. Okay. We're going to have to put the joint plank down here. And... Oh, in there was the desalinators, which I didn't put back. Refinement. Desalinators made out of steel with a much higher overheat temperature. Yeah, I didn't put them back. Budgeting. Yeah, we're gonna need a few more hatcheries. Put that there, put that there, put that there, put that there. Power line, deconstruct, all of that. This should hopefully be less likely to overheat, hopefully. Hopefully. Confined, BTG. Holy crap, BTG. How did you end up there? Well, at least you can dig your way up. Okay, and... we actually don't know what type of volcano that is, so let's dig that one out too. Poke shells everywhere. Speaking of that... oh, they're all set to auto-harvest. That's fine. That's sand. That's going to fall. Oh, really? You're going to come straight over here and do it? Well, if you're going to do that, tell us what this volcano is, please. And flood yourselves in. Cool. Well, I wanted the water out. Unrefrigerated food. Yeah, I know. People are not putting food away. We'll fix it eventually. No? Okay, fine. We won't watch. That one's definitely... hang on, hang on. That one's being marked analyzed. That one's already open and analyzed. That one's not analyzed. That one is analyzed. You're not analyzed. You are and you are. Oh, that's a copper volcano. We're not touching that one. Not just yet. We're going to knock that wall out. That's a saltwater geyser. We're going to open that up. Analyze that. What other geysers have we missed? Oh, we're doing this one currently. Yeah, yeah, the scaredy cat is... I've got a caredy cat? Oh, God. How did somebody not yell at me in the comments for that one? Okay, so that's done, that's done. Other geysers? Other geysers? Leaky oil fissure, definitely going to open that one up. Iron volcano, we might leave that one just sealed for just a little bit longer. You know, iron volcanoes being hot and all. We'll dig out those two tiles because we can reach it. Polluted water, analyze. Salt water, analyze. Water, analyze. Natural gas, analyze. Of course you guys left it open for the water to just leak in. Thank you so much, Dupes. And nobody wants to deconstruct these ladders. Alright, we're going to have to put in... This is a later JD problem. No. Put in a storage bin right there so I can sweep the internal contents out. Suffocating, gone. Okay. Same time, we're going to have to do that so the water can leak out. Because it's coming from I don't know where and I don't care. Yeah, there's definitely things to do. That one's been marked. I think I've marked all the geysers that we've seen so far for analysis. Oh no! That's a copper volcano. Okay, we're going to leave that one. That volcano is still untouched. That's a saltwater. Analyze. Yeah, we're definitely going with a Subnautica thing. It's going to be a very wet base. Okay, so what was I doing? I was looking at Drecker farms. No, nobody wants to finish them off. Okay, we'll just accept that and move on. You guys are definitely planted. We definitely have some serious reed fiber. We now have all our Atmos suits. Yes. We have the extra bedroom that I forgot about. We have petroleum. We have contents none. 8. Low priority. Yeah. Okay, we might have to look at who's on priority of moving stuff around and actually get people upgraded slightly. What else do I want to do? I wanted to pick a spot. If we dig straight down, no, that runs into that. If we move it over a tile, okay, so this is what I want to do. I want to go plastic ladder because we're having problems with the dupes getting around the base. So we're going to put in a plastic ladder right here. Oh, not enough materials, so we get about that far. And I want to dig all of that out, guys. Because I want to... One, I want to drain everything. That's pretty important. 2, I want to get down into this oil biome because I need to move my pump. My pump's okay so far, but it's got no filtration on it. And I'm going to need to move it further down. I think the best thing is we put it right at the bottom of the oil biome. And then we just dig out the whole map. Which is still the plan. Don't get me wrong. That is definitely the plan. Dig out the whole map. Just flood everything. And then we'll work out the problems later. Like all the problems. Dig that out. Dig that out. Set that back to everything. Same time, like I could pop these iron volcanoes because I think we have enough water. It's not really going to be an issue. Nobody wants to deconstruct those. Like it's the easiest job. And then I'm going to have to do a sweep all task, get all this crap off the ground so I can pump that out. Which also means I'm going to have to put a natural gas pipe to here, which is probably the closest. Yeah, you guys, you finish dragging, you keep just running the oil refining. Alright, I was doing all sorts of things at once. Very nice, get rid of all that. Copy settings there. Copy settings there. Copy settings not to there just yet. Power wire. You know what? We'll just run off the heavy wire. It's right there. One of them, because I missed that. Conveyor rail there to there. Conveyor rail there to there. Copy your settings to there. They've cleaned up the floor. Yep. So I can definitely put those 2 doors in. Put the doors in at the far end. Put in the magic pipe, the magic block, and we should be ready to set up the next farm. I also need, and we haven't done this yet, and I just volunteered this hallway to get it done in. Yeah. Which is one of the reasons I need to have more refined metal. Because I need to actually start swapping over to normal gauge wire. rather than this heavy wire that I just can't run through walls. You shouldn't be cracking. But okay, we'll get back to that. Okay, they definitely turned off harvest. Alright, I need to go power. I need to go deconstruct. I need to go priority 8. Actually, is there a better way of doing this? Where's my kitchen? My kitchen's here. So no, this is probably the best spot to do it. Or I could just flood the base and get rid of this, which is sort of in my way. That's not meant to be there, 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 and that's not meant to be there. Does that improve things at all? Well, it does mean we can put in a fireman's pole on this side of the map. No. Actually, yes. No. How much power's on that? A lot. Okay. Conductive wire out of lead. Yeah, let's do our lead. So we're going to upgrade all of this to conductive wire. Where does that come from? How much power's on that line? Not a lot. But I do have a transformer over here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to deconstruct that. We're going to disconnect that wire from there. And then I'm going to bridge those two. Okay, that gives me enough room to put a second transformer here, which is now powering the same damn grid. Let's try that again. Power overlay, disconnect those two. Disconnect those two. Then we take our conductive wire and we join those two together. We run all of that with conductive wire. All of that with conductive wire. All of that with conductive wire. They can't actually get in there, which is a separate problem we'll deal with at a later time. Power. No, that's not power. Power, conductive wire. I don't think we can get in here either. And into there. Okay. So now after doing all of that, conductive wire bridge, that bridge, this is one of those things. You cannot upgrade bridges. So that bridge has to go, that bridge has to go. We want a wire bridge. Wire bridges actually do have a decor negative value if you care about decor. Yet conductive wire does not have any sort of decor value. So you can just use whatever for the actual bridges, whatever for the wire. You've just got to make sure you use the nice stuff for the bridges. Into there. And then it means I can deconstruct all of that. Okay, go Dupes. I need this power cable done. Oh, everything's set to priority 7. My bad. Alright. I need this done because we're going to put in here, without the deodorizer in the way, we're going to put in here, door, station. I need a grooming station. Nope. I need a Station. I need a grooming station, goes to far right. I need a butcher station. Come on, stations. Butcher station. We're definitely having one of these, which turns out needs power. And then we need food. We need a critter drop-off right there. And actually, let's put the station. Let's put the butcher station right here in the middle. And I want this room done. I want this room done so much, we're going to throw 9s at them. 9s at it. Yeah, I know, you're going to have power problems. Okay. Power, bridge, gold, 9, there. Oh, and that one. I missed that one. And yeah, they're not going to be able to get in here, so that's going to be a separate problem. Power, bridge, gold, 9. Butcher station. So it needs to be in a stable. This is going to be our stable. In our stable, we're going to bring all hatches. So we have this one here. This has got an auto wrangle of 20, and we're allowed to have hatchlings in here and stone hatchlings. In here, we're going to bring any hatches that have aged up. What else don't we want? We don't want... It's pretty much the only critter I don't want currently. Yeah. Outside of stable. Oh, because that tile's there's missing. Okay. Let's put a tile in here. That should seal off this room. Power overlay. They're getting it done slowly. It's just going to take them a little while. Oh, new blueprint. So, I'm behind in the comments. That much I do know. And I have no idea how many names have been submitted. But this is technically the last name that I have on my list. Which doesn't say that there isn't like another 20 waiting for me. And don't worry, we won't run out of dupes. I will just start taking from the Patreon list. But we have ranching supplying, tidying supplying, suit wearing, decorating, doctoring, decorating and building, researching suit wearing. We're going to take a miner's outfit instead. Skills. You're a miner, you're a miner. You're not a miner. You're not a miner. You're not a miner. Not a miner, not a miner, not a miner, not a miner. Nope. You are a miner. And... almost. Miner's outfit. We want to throw you on Sicky. Sick. Okay, back to skills. Orlando White. Happy Canuck. Deadly Kittens. Lonnie Zone. Nancy Digging. Canuck's done. Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, the Scaredy Cat. Do I throw in more research? That takes your morale up to 15. 15's dangerous, so let's go with no. You can have that because it costs us nothing. See, like, some of the dupes only have 16 total morale. So setting somebody up to go to, who was it? That one. Like, setting them up to go up to 15 is dangerous. We could end up with some very unhappy dupes. But I want to see a butcher station. Because I've gone far too long in the episode, as always. Hatch. Max critters, 0. Errands. Did you just lay an egg? Okay, in here I'm going to want auto sweeper. I'm also going to want conveyor loader. And just to confirm, our conveyor loading, we're shipping everything here and dropping it on the ground. Out of here, we're shipping coal. Really, we're just shipping coal. And we're shipping meat. Meat comes down here. So if I ship everything into that rail. Extra long bridge. You don't have a bridge because I don't know what direction we're going to go. Okay. I haven't set up the other container yet. Okay. So if we ship everything out of here, being meat, being coal, being eggs, being absolutely everything out of here onto this main rail, it's going to dump in here. From here, it'll get sorted. But I really want to see this in action. Priority 9. It says max 0. Auto wrangle surplus. Oh! So we turn on auto wrangle. Okay. And this would kill them off at 85% of their age. I'm happy for you to kill them off at any age. Really? Come on. Come on, Hatch. Come on, Hatch. Oh, you were all happy for half a second. Okay. I was already set to priority 9. There's nothing else I can do about it. Set that a little bit lower. They look so happy for half a second. Come on, another hatch. Another hatch. Come on, whistle for your hatches. Whistle for the hatches. All the hatches. Come to the butcher. Okay. I think we know how this machine works now. Although we're going to set that to priority 1, because I don't really need them groomed, it turns out. We just need them processed. Yes, processed and aged up. Can I disable this building? I don't know. But there's obviously definitely some hatches laying around the base. We want to set you to a priority 4. Okay, hang on. We have 0, 8, 2. So yeah, we're definitely short on stone hatches. 8 of 8, 8 of 8, 8 of 8. Yeah, so we're still trying to get the stone hatch population up. We're waiting for stone hatchlings to level up, basically. We just need them to age up. Maybe, no, I already used the room for poke shells. Maybe end up rebuilding the incubation room. Okay, you're just going to pick up the meat and move it manually. Alright. I'd really love the automation done, because that'll just ship it out automatically. But we have a lot of build tasks for them to do. I think it's because they need lead, which I'm assuming I have done absolutely nothing about, and it's all at the bottom of the base. Yeah. And you still need to be wrangled, and nobody will ever bothered. Alright. So. Sweep by type. So. We've got automated, evolving of our critters done. This will get done eventually when a dupe actually comes over here and builds any of this. I'm guessing it's because I keep accidentally setting things to 7 and 5 and different numbers, and that's really not helping the base overall. It's 5 degrees. If it's 5 degrees, have a joyous seed instead. So yeah, we're definitely automatically, we're definitely getting things up and running. As for our, maybe this is what set it off. Yeah, this is what set it off. That's all meant to be priority 5. Because that's one hell of a build task, and I'm expecting that to take a couple of episodes to get done. There is so much liquid just flying down the whole base. Yep. Was there another volcano that we found up here that nobody's bothered? Nobody's bothered uncovering it. Okay. So yeah, we've still got a lot of build tasks to go. On top of that, I put in the plastic ladder that they've got half done. Oh, turns out that had a dig task on it. Great. Actually, no, they're doing all right. And we have enough plastic, we can take it lower. That's good, because I'd really like to get this all the way down so we can move across that pump. And at the same time, start excavating more of the map. Our vent thing... Power transformer goes... Power transformer goes here. I'm just going to put the wires in. I'm not going to actually plug them in yet. You need a sweep only all. We need a all sweep, please. All of that, along with a mop. Sweep. Yeah, so I need to sweep all that crap in there. I need to mop all that crap. Then we can put a door on here. After we have a door on here, I can actually pump the room dry and then put in another massive pipe right across the map to get rid of the natural gas. The base is still not so much a slow heat death. You know, there's definitely some hot spots, like this is definitely a little bit hot at 120 degrees. But at least it's got a balloon on it. And we do have 8 tons of petroleum, so... yeah, maybe I should do something about some active cooling anytime soon. Maybe we just keep ignoring the problem. Both are perfectly acceptable answers. The storage bin actually has some parts in it that SF can just process forever. Table salt. I have no idea how much table salt's on there. Lime, 5 kilos. Really? Is that all? How much lime's in you? 10 kilos. Okay. But yeah, so this is partially done. It still needs more work. We really need to get a cooling loop through it. We could probably do with a cooling loop through the base. Yeah, we're getting there slowly. We're getting there slowly. Anyway, this is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you're enjoying. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Alright, bye.